real quick. Aden na Wosu, okay, by Christiana Love now by Christy. Let's get through it. So first off, the medley goes something like this. Okay, first off, where's my octave? My octave is -1. My octave is -1. Let me change it here. -1. Okay. So first things first. So you guys got it? So one more. Last one. So if it goes fast, it's going to be like this. That fast, okay? Let's go to the next line. Okay? Okay, so the first one. That's the first one. Second one. We move on. We continue. Then we continue. So one more. So if we are doing it very fast, it's going to be like this. So very fast like that. Okay, so one more. So let's use the drums to accompany us in doing that. Okay, so something like this. So okay, so let me do mute, then mute. Okay, so something along the lines of this. Okay, if we were doing it very fast. Okay. One more. Last one. Final. So very simple, right? It's one of the easiest intros to play, right? So very easy to play, right? But then the chords is the part that I want to kind of, teach you. So the chords, you know how we always keep doing, like the aye aye aye. We are going to use the same chords to do the song, okay? Except a little slightly different. So something like this. So we do. Then we have to do the chords for that. The chord for that will be. Okay, so that is the first line. got it? Or it's the same thing, okay? Or it's all the same. So let's just use this. Let's just use that for the sake of, picking one. Then we continue. Okay, which is the same as what we're gonna do. So between the two, so far we have. You guys see it very fast. So slow, one more time. Then the next one. Then we continue. That is the part I said we use the aye type of style. So we do. Then we go. You guys see that? You can do. Depend on how you guys are doing the groove and all that, right? But it's more better when you do. Then you do. You just add a lick in there. It all depends on the style. If it's the high life, like that kind of high life. That one you have time to do. But when it's fast breezes, you will not even get the time to do it. You'll probably go skip it, right? So it all depends if you have enough room. So you guys see that? Da da da. You guys hear it? You don't have to do it this way. You can do it simple if you want, or whatever inversion you want to do. For me, I like to do it like this. It's all about your ears, how you want it. So okay, then you stay there. So if you want to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you were to do it very fast, it's gonna sound like this. So you see, I was about to do, but I taught you that just do it the other way, right? So let's do it again. You see how it was so fast that I was rushing it? I won't have the time. But if it's like that speed will be like this. That's like that high life, right? Right? You see that one is easier to do. That's like but when it's so fast like the praises way, like kind of like what I have, it's gonna be not enough room, okay? So something like, so let's just do it the fast way, because that's what we all know, right? So right? And then also you don't have to do, you can do it like this way. So instead of doing pa 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 da, you can do pa da da pa pa. Instead of no pa 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 da, you can do pa da da pa pa. So you can eliminate some of the notes, right? So instead of doing, you can do just like that, Yeah. You get it? So. Right? Not too bad, right? Of course, there's other type of ways you can play the chords so it doesn't sound too plain. But I'm just teaching you just a simple way that I like to play it, okay? So, one more. Okay, cool. So let's just say I wanted to teach you a few things, right? Let's just say, all right. Let's just say, let's unmute this, unmute this, unmute this, unmute this. Okay, so let's just say I wanted to play some horns, okay? Cool. So let's just say I wanted to play some horns. Oh, come on, where is it at? Okay. So say I wanted to record some horns. Oh, man. All right, so if I wanted to record some horns, okay? Everything we've learned, I'm going to show you how to put it together, okay? So real quick, just watch how it's going to be. Just watch how it's going to be. See that? Okay, it's the same thing we just learned, but now I'm actually playing it so you guys see, you know, some accompaniments you could do. Okay, now as far as chords go, okay, so oh my goodness, come on. All right, so as far as chords go, so as far as chords go, you could do. Okay, so let me teach you. So ba da da, ba da 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 da, ba da da da, ba da da, ba da da da, ba da da, ba da, ba da, ba da 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 da, ba da da. You guys got it? So it's simple. Very simple. So let's go ahead and go through that. Right, you guys see that? Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Okay, very simple. Okay, so how about guitar? Let's say you wanted to play some guitar, right? So guitar. So guitar, if you're gonna play guitar, we are gonna have something like so. So something simple like that. Okay, let's go -2. Okay. So let's just go through something like that. Okay, I think you guys will not be able to hear, so let me just increase it. Something like that. I'm only using one hand, so let me maybe use two hands so it can sound a bit nicer. Right, it's just something very simple. Okay, nothing too special. Okay. All right, so now that we got that, of course, we can do our bass line. Our bass line, let me change, let me see. Let me do, it's fine. We can keep it like this. It's okay. And say it. All right, so for our bass line, we could do ba 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 da 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 ba 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 like that. Ba, oh, you guys cannot see. Some more. All right, so here. So you can do ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba ba ba. Okay. Okay. Ba da da ba da da ba da ba da da. Right. I don't know if you guys can hear the notes well. Maybe you can't hear the notes well. Let me change the sound to another one I use in this Studio One. Still getting used to Studio One. Not quite there yet. Yeah, it's not nice, but it's fine. Okay. All right, so let's just do this, okay? So ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 okay, oh ba 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 ba. Right. So you can do. Okay, just have fun with it, okay? So let's just go through it. Okay, so let me use both hands so I can do extra things with it, okay? Oh no, that's too panic. Let's change it a little bit. Okay, so something like that, okay? Something like that. So everything that we've learned, we've used it to play exactly what I was playing. So let's listen to everything that we've done. And that is the intro of this song. So this is everything we've learned. All right, not to waste time, let's just go straight through everything we've learned. Okay, so with the horns, we learned this. We learned this with the horns. Come on, why is my thing? All right, so we learned this with the horns. Okay. Okay, we learned that. And then we did the EP this way. Okay. Okay, that's how we did it. And then the guitar, it's not perfect, but we just did random stuff. Okay, just something very simple. Okay, it's not too great, but you'll find a side. Okay, so you have that, and then of course we did the bass, right? Cool. So we did the bass too, and the bass sounds like this. Okay, so that's what we did. So all together, we have this as a whole. All right, and that is it. Okay, so this is just something simple. The drums are very random. I just pre-programmed it real quick to get something done. Okay, so the question here is, oh, how do you play the rest of the song, right? Well, I'm not trying to teach the rest of the song. I'm only trying to teach the introduction, because that's going to take a long time for me to take my time to talk to you about it. Okay, but I can kind of help you a little bit. Okay, so I can just go through it real quick, and you just have to just watch my hands very, very, very quick for those of you guys that I might want to know. Okay, so where we at with this? We had -1, so let's change this to -1 here. Okay, -1. Okay. Okay, so here, so we do the whole thing. Pa pa pa. We do pa da pa da da pa da da pa pa da 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 dun, dun. Then go Aden tina Wosu sa. So that part. Aden tina Wosu sa. So you just gotta watch my hands. So let me just go slower then, because I don't want to really spend time with it. So Aden tina Wosu sa. Actually, let me just do one hand. Maybe that'll be easier for people who are not too good. So let me do that. So here. Aden tina Wosu sa. Ure fiye swana. Obejiwo, obejiwo. Mama wehune yunyam. So obejiwo, obejiwo. Mama wehune. Okay, so basically the 1-4-5-1 concept. Okay, 1-4-5-1 concept. Okay, very simple. Okay, now if you want to just chop it up, then you can just watch me Okay, so Aden now. So I'm just gonna do it very slow first. So Aden now you know, you can add fills too. I'm not really talking much about fills. So nah, not that one. So this one here, how we did. There's another one you could do too. Instead of doing, you could also do. You see that? It doesn't sound like it is, but it works. Okay, so how that will work is instead of doing like the left will do. So something like, you guys see that? Okay, so here, something like, you guys got it? Right, so, got it? So one more. Guys got it? One more. That is just if you want to do it that way. Otherwise, just do it simple. All right, anyways, let's chop it up. So, Argentina. So that's the chopping, okay? So. Something like that. Okay, Obianen and Sano. Every keyboardist have their own way they like to play. Everybody like the same different voicing. I'm just doing very basic for you. Okay, so that is how that EP will go. And then I think that is the most important thing, you know, for you to know how to play the whole thing. So what is that? Okay, there must be a sound in my system, probably from over there. Anyways, I think you guys should get the idea. So. Okay, that is it. And then you're good. Okay, and then in terms of the horns, that was what I did. But in terms of the chords, you would do. And if you don't want to play it this way, you can play any way you want. So, for example, instead of doing Argentina, you see, instead of doing like that, if you want to do something like, you know, 1 1 1 1, I said 1 1 1 1. So something like you don't really chop, you just kind of just go with it. So something like this. So Argentina, you know, you can do stuff like that too in praises. Everybody have different styles of programming. So if you don't want to chop it up, you can do stuff like that, like Argentina. So you know that's when you can do some licks too. So you do so if you do it that way, you can do Argentina. You know, you just play with and stuff like that. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I hope that helped you and you learned. Okay, so that is Aden Tina Wosu by Christiana Love, now Bapa Christy. Okay. All right. Well, stay blessed. Until next time. See you in the next video or the next lesson. Minister Stein.